loans, how they impact your credit. Obviously, this is debt, but this is good debt that you're borrowing to get an education. They are being reported on your credit. For those of you who attended my previous sessions, I mentioned NSLDS, the National Student Loan Database System. You as students have access to look at all of your federal student loan history, okay? All you have to do is go to nslds.ed.gov. You can look at all of your federal student loan borrowing, you know, up to date once it's reported by the school. So you can do that. We usually give you, I mean, if you need it, we can print it for you, but what I do for medicine is when they're about to graduate, we hold a session which is called exit counseling. I'm sure, Karen, you do the exit counseling too, right? So she does that for dental, so we give a copy of your NSLDS at the end of your education as well. But you can do this yourself. You can print your own loan history so you can see what's being reported. If you're in repayment, right now you all have in-school deferred status, so you're not required to make any payments. Your enrollment is giving you that in-school deferred status. If you're in repayment and you fail to make your payments, again, as soon as you hit the 30 days, which you're late, it will be reported on your credit history. If it continues, if for some reason you're ignoring your payments, I doubt it, but if a student or a borrower is, then it will be sent to the collections. The federal government is very serious about collecting this debt. That's why we make you sign all those things online before you get the student loan disbursed. So it could go like to the extreme of even having your wages garnished. You know, once your employer receives that letter from the federal government, you need to send this much money towards the student loan payment. The employer has to do that. And also, even your medical licenses can be revoked. It could go that far. So this is a serious business. You may still be responsible to pay back your federal student loans even if you have filed bankruptcy. It is very, very rare that you can get your student loan, you know, discharged in a bankruptcy filing. So this is really a serious thing with the student loans. Now, the best way to handle your student loans if you don't want to pay back yourself out of pocket is, I talked briefly about public service loan forgiveness in the previous session. Look into, even if you weren't in that session, look into public service loan forgiveness option or Google it. It brings up all the information, how you can pay your loan back. You know, you can have the balance forgiven after 10 years worth of payments if you are going to work in a not-for-profit employment, okay? So that could be a way of dealing with it.